Well, very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to everybody uh, at Not Just Crew from an absolutely beautiful sunny Jedburgh. So it's Simon's Saturday summary. It's 5 o'clock. Cue the titles. How is everybody doing today on this beautiful, gorgeous, sunny Saturday afternoon? At long last, myself and the family have managed to get across the Scottish border and get over to Jedburgh, where our static caravan holiday home is located. So yeah, we missed out loads last year. We've already missed like a month and a bit of this season, but who cares? We're here now and the sun's shining. It's a bank holiday weekend. I hope whatever you're doing, you're having a great time. I hope the sun's shining where you are. I hope you're doing the most you possibly can with your family or friends and just absolutely enjoying yourselves. You know, beer gardens are open now. There's so many precautions in place. You follow the guidelines. You keep doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. I don't see any reason why we can't get through this, especially with like so many people getting vaccinated at the moment. It's taken a really positive turn. So let's keep the fingers crossed. So anyway, let's move on to what's going on with Not Just Crew over the last week. Well, I'm pleased to announce that we are almost 10,200 members within our group. I've had to decline like quite a few again this week, but accepted over 60, which is great. Obviously, with the group being closed, it's a slower kind of build-up, but you get the better quality within the group coming in. It's increasing every day, but you still get people trying to like penetrate the group when they shouldn't be penetrating the group. But it's all good because it's more controlled now. And there's a lot more kind of like, I don't want to use the word policing, but like, you know, I can kind of like see a lot more what's going on. I've got more control kind of the quality to offer you guys as well, you know. So the people that are in this group are in it for all the right reasons to obviously, so we can inspire, support and encourage and to get you guys where you need to be. If you're looking for alternative employment, if you're still feeling a bit lost from becoming cabin crew or travel agents, working in the airport, baggage handlers, check-in agents, you know, like I said, travel agents, doesn't matter what you're doing, anything in the travel agency, travel industry kind of aspect, you're in here and this is what we're doing. We want to help you. We're kind of like one big family, all supporting each other, offering help to everybody. So, yep, almost 10,200 within the group. Right, the latest three who've joined, we've got, so a very warm welcome to Ivan Gallegos, Claire Grace, and Thomas Moriarty. So, a massive welcome to you on behalf of the whole Not Just Crew family. We hope you enjoy as much as what you can take out of this group and also offer your valuable input. Anything that you want to add where you think it's going to benefit other people who are looking for help, then you just fire away and you offer your support, guys, because this is what it's been going on for almost a year now. Come Tuesday, this Tuesday coming up is our 1 year birthday. I don't want to use anniversary. I want to use birthday. Not Just is 1 year old on Tuesday. So happy birthday us. So yeah, happy birthday to us, 1 year old. So like I've still got nappies on, but I'm taking a tooth are coming through, a little bit of like, you know, dribble coming out my mouth. But I'm only one, so just come on, cut us some slack. I've just got onto solids, man. Go gaga. Yeah, so this Tuesday, on May the 4th, it's Not Just Crew's birthday. Now, you guys already know this journey started a year ago with our very own Trevor Jenkins spearheading the way. Just wanted to kind of interview people, interview you amazing individuals who were cabin crew, who subsequently had gone on to different things, to alternative pathways, different careers, and just to find out how the transition was really and what they're doing now, just, you know, and then it's kind of like snowball from there, to be fair, you know what I mean? It went from just doing the odd couple of interviews where Trevor wanted to be a podcaster, where he was seeking the help of Alex, who is a good friend of ours, and Alex was guiding him of how to be a podcaster and tips, equipment and all that, to what we have become now. In a year's time, a year from then, so 10,200 people in this group community, which is now close. It's a private group where we've had sponsorship from external organisations, where we've helped almost 500 people into alternative employment. Well, I say it was you guys have helped in over 500 alternative employment, and kind of just being the backbone that everybody's needed throughout this year when people have lost jobs, being the support for people who've been lost, you know, didn't know what the hell they were, you know, made redundant for, furloughed for, lost the jobs for. Because it's pretty final that when the company that you've been working for so long doesn't need you anymore. Somebody's just landed on me there. It's pretty final, damning. You don't know what's to do. It's the end. So luckily we were here and you guys were here and we're all there for each other, and we all kind of like picked ourselves up from the socks, boom, and got you back on track, refocused, made you realise what all your amazing, wonderful skills were that you'd obtained through flying, and how unbelievable they could be in so many other different areas of the professional minefield that's out there. And like I say, almost 500 of you have received good things from it, jobs, which has given you the security and the support you've needed since losing the job that you did have. But the good news is, I mean, if you have a look, Aer Lingus are recruiting, and there's people already. Well done to Tom Spence, by the way, who starts his new job with Aer Lingus. But Aer Lingus are recruiting, Wizz Air are recruiting, Ryanair I think's recruiting. There's airlines recruiting there, so the turnaround is afoot. There's jobs. There's so many jobs within our Facebook group page. Loads of people posting in from all around the country, and even Las Vegas, Louise Collins, Las Vegas. So keep it going, guys, because you're giving people an outlet. You're giving people something to kind of look at. Options, people options. So keep going. You're doing absolutely brilliant. So jobs, while we're on that subject, so the in-group collection, which is like a hotel chain that obviously offers so many different roles within the hotel industry, catering, reception supervisor, all those kind of things. They are looking for 200 members of staff, right? It's in the northeast region. So have a look on our page at that link that's on there. Well done me for putting that on, thank you. We've got the Platinum Ambulance Service. We've got the Northumbria Police. We've got the Premier Inn in the Worthing area. We've got the Honoured Support Service, which is support workers in Macclesfield. So thank you to everybody. They're just few. I swear to God, there's about 20, 30 different posts in the last week. Neil Dawson puts them on all the time. National Careers Service he works for, my cousin. Great stuff. He puts them on. I only let him put the good ones on, by the way. And so thank you so much for everybody who puts their posts on for jobs all around the world. Nice one. So thank you to Peter Mondeo, Emma Hoare, Jennifer Horsted, Rachel Heslop, and Kelly Singer for all of yours. Kelly Singer. What's that name? It's going to be cropping up a lot in the future. You know, probably been mentioned her quite a lot over the last couple of weeks, but it's going to get a lot more. Okay, so let's give a special mention to all the work that everybody's doing at Project Wingman. Brilliant. I mean, Emma and her amazing team of Project Wingmen, who are doing such a fantastic job all around the world, because they're over in New York and just so many hospitals around the UK, so many volunteers. I'm doing a shift on Wednesday. I'm going to go in there for a couple of hours. I wish I could do more, but time is, like, obviously I'm full time with the ambulance service. I do so much with Not Just Crew, and I give as much as I can, and I love what they do at Project Wingman. Emma knows I love it a bit. She's way at Not Just Crew with some of the biggest supporters, as well as the Roy family, because she did actually get on it in the New Year's honours list. But I think we're above. We come above them. But amazing work, and it's just going on to so many like amazing things as well. I mean, they've got Wellbe, the bus. I mean, they're looking to get 3 or 4 more buses. They just need more funding, which they will get. So yeah, if you can offer your service to Project Wingman, the link down there is going through the ticker that I put on. So please, if you have any spare time, then please offer your services to Project Wingman. Absolutely unbelievable to support the NHS in any way, shape or form. Even if it's an hour here, there, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just do whatever you can, guys. Really appreciate it. You may have noticed as well that we have international, Not Just Crew broadcasters now working for us, which is insane. This is all within the space of a year. Marco Piglia, who was one of our previous guests, who absolutely fantastic show, ex-cabin crew for years, worked for so many different airlines. Italian, super handsome fella. He knows that. We all know that. Anyway, he did a broadcast over in Sardinia, which aired on YouTube, already hitting over, he did it in Italian as well and English, already over 100 views, where you can see that on our YouTube channel. So thank you so much, Marco. Absolutely brilliant production there. And we also will be airing Vanessa Gomez, who is our French international correspondent, to give her insight of how COVID has been affecting all the people over in France, south of France, the effects it had on the aviation industry. So watch out for that one, Vanessa. And you may have seen also Heidi Cole, who is from sunny Sunderland, but out living in the Emirates at the moment. She works for Cobra Flying Jets. She's all over the place, goes to so many different destinations. But even the job that she does, she'll be in a hotel room. 12 days, one key, 12 days stuck in a hotel room, waiting to do the flight back. Not able to go out and do anything, like what we used to kind of experience and just go to all these amazing, crazy places and do the best things. Stuck in the room, so to speak. And Heidi was good enough to do a little short video for us as well, which overwhelming amount of positive comments. It's all good stuff on it. It's all great stuff. There's so much more to come. We've got so much more to come. We're already international. We're 80 different countries now, with over 80 different airlines. Okay, with 10,200 members. We've got the YouTube channel that you can subscribe to if you haven't already. Share that with your friends. We've got so many of our past broadcasts on the YouTube channel, and obviously we've got the whole complete package within the group. We've got the Apple podcasts. We're on iTunes. We're on Spotify. We're on WordPress. We've got the Crew Market, which is www.thecrewmarket.com, which Gemma's doing an absolutely sterling job, as per usual. So, guys, like I say, there's so much more going on. And on that note, just to add to the so much more going on situation, we were lucky enough to have a conversation with the CEO of the Roy Evans Foundation just a few days back. We had this conference call for over an hour of how Not Just Crew and the Roy Evans Foundation could kind of work together and do good for people. Well, so much positivity came out from after that video call. It was fantastic. You may already know and recognise who the CEO is, and it was Cheryl Dooley, who was at Virgin Atlantic for years and years and years. Such a sensible young lady, and she was cabin manager at Manchester, but absolutely doing such an amazing job. She's turned the Roy Evans Foundation around. It was upside down, now it's back on its feet, and she is soaring with so much great work with our foundation. Roy Evans, ex-manager of Liverpool, but not just that. He's been at Liverpool since he was a little lad. you know, playing and working at the backroom staff to become a manager. You know, he went with Kenny Dalglish, Bob Paisley, Joe Fagan, all the legends of the game. But anyway, they're doing so good within the community for not disadvantaged children, just for children who need a bit of a kind of kickstart, a bit of a help, you know, with life, you know what I mean, just to give them the support that they need. So please follow the Roy Evans Foundation. Liverpool, you know, what a club that is. Not quite as good as Newcastle, but they're getting there. You know what I mean? Because Newcastle's won trophy after trophy. It gets boring after a while, you know, when you win so many Premier Leagues, so many Super Cups and Champions Leagues. Jesus, that's strong. It's made us hallucinate. But yeah, guys, so fantastic things for the future that we're hoping to deliver. See, our core beliefs in Not Just Crew are inspire, encourage, and support. And that's what we want to keep doing for you guys, all right? So, yeah, we can offer you job opportunities, arms around the shoulder, words of advice. We can give you inspirational shows. We can give you all those opportunities. We can offer you, remember when we did that IATA course to show you how we do transferable skills, Care Skills Pros offered you that free qualification in healthcare. We want to offer you courses, guys, for what you're specifically looking for. We want to be where you come to. We want to deliver these courses, and that's what we're going to be doing. Whatever it is that you're interested in, whether it be nutrition, transferable skills, whether it be mental health, listen, we're going to put them all out there for you. You choose what you are interested in. You want to do a course, we're going to deliver it for you. Okay? That's where this is going. We want to give you more. We want to be the place where you can go, not just Crew. It's the place to go to get you where you need to be. Okay? Whether it be your mind, body, and soul, or career, whatever it is, we are here for you. We're not going anywhere. Okay? We're going to be here 10, 30 years, 20. So anyway, it was great to catch up with Cheryl. So keep watching this space for all the updates there. Last week's show, Paul Edge, brilliant. This is one of the great things about what we can actually deliver by doing these shows. Paul Edge, right, he's over in Melbourne, and he's so far away from his family. Okay. His mum's watching the show. He's seeing his son, like, on the other end of the world, connecting. You know what I mean? Just she can actually see his son. He can manage to speak to. He does anyway, obviously. It's just a different way, isn't it? Just, you know, it's just such a lovely thing, and we're so glad that Paul's doing so many amazing things now since flying. He's doing brilliant at his brother-in-law's painters and decorators like business as well. He's bringing so much more resources and income in there. It's just priceless. You know, the skills that he's got from flying to bring into the painting and decorating industry. You know, just amazing. So what a great show that was. Thank you so much, Paul. It's always a pleasure to see you. Well, it's, you know how we feel about Mr. Edge. He's just great guy. And great result as well against Robert, because I thought he was going to get beat then. But you turned it around and beat him 6-2, so well done. So I've mentioned about the courses. Keep looking at Crew businesses page, okay? But if you still have specific things that you want to sell, go to the Crew market and post them on the Crew market, where it takes your services, your products, your gifts, whatever, to a global market where you can sell them all across. It just looks so amazing, the platform. So please look at www.thecrewmarket.com. All the details are there of how to list your items and become an international seller, and be super successful as a small business entrepreneur. These are other things that we want to encourage you guys to be doing. Not what we want to do, what we are doing. We've been doing that since before Christmas, so keep that up. Right, massive birthday shout out to the one and only podpreneur Alex Chisnell, who is, I'm going to say 51. I'm going to put my neck on the block here. I'm sure he's 51. So happy birthday, Alex. As you know, Alex was on board Not Just Crew up until probably about a couple of months ago. Unfortunately, Alex was doing a lot of the things, and it took up so much more of his time that he was could ever imagine it to be. So he's doing great over on Clubhouse, if you want to go and follow Alex over in the clubhouse, then do that. It will be going on Android soon, but it's on Apple as well at the moment. So follow us, Mr. Chisnell. Give him the support. Not that he needs any, because he's absolutely flying at the minute. Like, so keep doing your magic, Alex. Brilliant work. Happy birthday, mate. Also, a massive shout out to Mandy Milton, who's coming up to her 40th birthday, okay, on Monday. So happy birthday, Mandy. Have a great time. I hope Dean doesn't spoil you too much with these whining and dining and looking good. Okay. Another massive shout out to that amazing, fantastic Heidi Cole, who I mentioned earlier, who's so good enough to do her specials and her videos all around the world for us. So happy birthday, Heidi Cole, on Tuesday. And an extra super special shout out to one of my best friends, Chris Bushell, who is one of the senior managers at the North East Ambulance Service. And I've known Chris Bushell since the 13th of December 2005, when I was fortunate enough to live next door to him. I was first in that state, by the way. He moved in, and then he started popping his head over the fence. I pushed him a few times, poured him in the eyes, but he persevered because he wanted a slice of the Costello, and we've been best mates ever since. Great guy, and he's coming up to 40 as well. So happy birthday, Bushy. Hope you have an amazing time. We'll sort something out. Don't worry about that. You know the drill. So, also, everybody, as I said before, has been posting jobs up. Thank you. Keep it going. Right? Keep it going, because you're helping so many people. Thank you, Sylvia, who lives in Horsham. Okay, she knows who she is. She's helping a certain young lady out as well. And fingers crossed, I hope it all works out. Okay, let me see. I want to say a huge, massive thank you to everybody who I asked who could do a birthday message. Send us that short video. I got so many, it was great. So we're going to do like a bit of a collage. That's all gone to our editors. We're going to do a collage, put them all together, and that'll be posted on Tuesday's show, which leads me on to Tuesday's show. Now, for, I would say, a month now, I've been trying my damnedest to try and get hold of a certain fellow by the name of Simon Calder, right? Works for the Independent, travel aviation industry expert. It's always on the telly. Anything goes wrong. There's an ash cloud flying across, Sunderland, Middlesbrough. Oh no, that's just normal smog. But if there's something going on in the aviation or travel industry, Simon Calder's the man. Always on the telly. Well, perseverance pays off. I've managed to get hold of Simon, and he's going to be good enough to come on the show and do a birthday special for us. So we're going to pre-record that section. So great news. Watch out. That should be aired on Tuesday. So Simon Calder will be on our show on Tuesday, on our birthday show. So anyway, that's what a cool that is. It'll be great. I've, got so many questions to ask him. We'll try and put them in a short period of time. But yeah, Simon Calder, he's going to be on the show. So watch out for the advert that will be posted out there. So that's all good news. Right. So that is this Tuesday's show. Remember, Tuesday, because that's what our birthday is. Not the usual Monday. We'll go on Tuesday. Me and Trevor will do something before that. Right. I just want to end on not a nice note, but a lot of you guys are probably fully aware, because you've seen on the news over the last 2 weeks, the absolute devastation that's going on over in India. All right. It's horrific. It's like, can you just imagine if that was like happening over here? It's not, you can't even like begin to imagine what that would be like, but we're seeing it with our very eyes. Now, I've got friends who live in India, mainly around the Delhi area, okay? And so we're all thinking of you, myself and my family. And not just crew family are thinking of you all. We all want you to stay as safe as possible. I know there's lots of funding. We've donated to support you guys as well. There's support flights going out from America, England, Russia, loads of different countries are flying out there to support you guys. So we're thoughts and prayers are going out to you all, okay? Horrific, absolutely horrific. And I did manage to speak to one of my friends who works at the Hyatt Regency Hotel still, which is an old Virgin Crew hotel for all you other airlines who probably don't know it. And the stories he was telling us, what I can't even repeat. You know, you can't imagine. Well, you can probably, but awful. So, thoughts and prayers to everybody over in India. I hope this horrible piece of you know what gets rid sooner rather than later. It's gone on for far too long enough. I hope the vaccines, I hope you're taking them. I hope they're all out there and available, and I hope everything goes well. Right, guys, all the best from me. I've rabbled on for 25 minutes now. This will start to go in because even that's bored. I wish you all the very best. Have a fantastic bank holiday weekend. I'm going to do the closing titles. Tuesday, right? Watch out for the adverts. 7 o'clock. Take care. From myself and Trevor. All the best.
Not Just Crew has been internationally inspired by you.